And welcome back. Joining me now, Jim Miller and Krista Snyder with the Veterans Parade of the Quincy Area Non-For-Profit Group. Did I get that right?
That's perfect.
Good. Okay,
That's
thanks.
good.
So,
Thank you.
or to shorten it up, it is the Quincy Veterans Parade.
Right.
So, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
Thanks for having us, yes.
Absolutely.
So we were talking a little bit about the parade. I do want to get to the why, but let's start with the Quincy Veterans Parade. It's happening soon.
Yes, it's happening on November 8th, Saturday, November 8th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
It starts on 12th Street in Maine, and then we go all the way to 5th and Main. So, you know, we line up from usually about 20th Street all the way up to 12th, and we do it a little bit different than some of the other parades. We line up in reverse.
Okay.
So, you know, it starts there at 12th, and then we go through all of them, and we do that so everyone in the parade can actually see all the people that are in the parade.
I love that idea. Yeah, I love that idea.
That's nice.
And then you also do something else that is very, very cool, and that is you take it to the Veterans Home in Quincy.
Right. So anyone that's in the parade, we do a lunch out at the Veterans Home. It's at Smith Hall.
Okay.
So basically we just tell everybody as soon as you get through the parade on Main Street, if you want to head out to the Veterans Home, the Red Cross puts on a lunch for us. It's just a sack lunch, but
Okay.
it's, you know, it's perfect because it's light. And then as soon as we get done with that at 1 o'clock, we line up again at the Veterans Home and we do a parade for the residents there.
Yes, which
So-
is what it's all about.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Now, Jim, can you tell me a little bit about this, because you are a veteran, so let me start by saying thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it is important that we show up for our veterans and our active military. Tell me a little bit about the why behind the Veterans Parade in Quincy.
Yeah, the reason we do it, it's for the over 1.5 million veterans that have gave their life for this great country of ours. For us to have the privilege we have today, living like we live and enjoy this great country. Even the families, we can't imagine, can you imagine what the families gave up
Right,
of all of their members that lost their lives for this country?
right.
Like I said, over 1.5 million gave their life. I might mention, just to give an example of what is given, the Vietnam Wall in Washington, D.C. On that wall, there are 58,400 plus names. Part of that wall is 3 sets of brothers. You can't imagine what that family gave up.
No, I can't.
Another part of that wall is a father and son. 2 sets of fathers and sons on that wall. I can't even begin to imagine what those poor wives and mothers
Right,
gone through for this country.
sure.
That's why we do it. We honor those who gave. We honor those who are still giving.
Right.
We honor those who are participating and help us do this.
Yeah.
For me, it's a great honor just to be serving with all in the committee and being able to do this.
Absolutely, yeah. So yes, thank you to, of course, all of our veterans. We definitely need to honor, especially locally, all of our heroes. This is a great way to do it, and the committee, as you mentioned, it is an honor to serve with the committee on something so important, something so so special and so incredible. You're always looking for members, is that right?
Yes, we are.
You have a
Yes.
small committee that pulls off this huge feat. How many people are on this committee?
I think there's about 7 of us,
Oh.
honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I first became a member, my husband and I both are. My husband is a veteran. He's
Okay.
a Navy veteran. And that's why it's so close to my heart.
Right.
But we started serving on this committee in 2013. And the Veterans Parade was brought back to Quincy from Dick McKinney and Jim Ponzett in 2007.
Okay.
So this is our 18th year.
18 years.
So
That's incredible.
yeah, it is.
And it takes a village. It takes an army,
Yes,
right?
it
To
does.
pull this together
It does.
year after year.
Yes. And we have a lot of support from the the committee, or from the committee, but from the community as well.
Sure.
And so without that support, we wouldn't be able,
Right.
we wouldn't be able to do this. So
There's a tremendous amount of planning that goes into it. We start in March, have a meeting every month.
Wow.
Up
Yep.
until the day of the parade.
Yep.
A lot of activity goes into it, a lot of almost blood, sweat.
Right? Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So, what can people expect in the parade? I saw some pictures. It looks very, very cool. But I just want to give people an idea of what they can expect if they attend the parade.
So we do have the group from Burlington. They have the military vehicles.
Okay.
They are going to be with us again this year. It's kind of neat because we usually get the list of Adams County veterans that do the honor flight.
Okay.
And so we invite them to be in the parade, and we have a heated van. So in November, when we're doing the parade, sometimes the weather can be a little iffy.
It could get dodgy.
Right.
Yeah.
So if the weather permits, honestly, if it's not raining, even if it's cold, we have honor flight veterans, and some of the veterans that were in Vietnam from
Yeah.
the 126th, they show up and they like to ride in those trucks from
Yeah.
Burlington. And so, that's something that we've had for quite some time every year, and so they always look forward to that.
Yeah.
We have a lot of, just organizations, the VFW, the American Legion, some of the military groups are
Okay.
going to be in the parade, a lot of individuals, some of the car clubs. So, there's a lot of people. Right now we have 62 entries.
62 entries.
Yes.
Wow. That's a nice size
it should
parade.
be a really nice parade. Some
Yes.
of those have, maybe 10 or 12 vehicles if it's a group.
Sure.
So it's going to be quite long.
Sounds
so,
like it's going to be a
yeah.
great parade.
Yes.
Well, I love it. Go ahead.
And I might add that this year, our Grand Marshals, I have 2 veterans from the Korean War.
Okay.
Yes.
They will be our Grand Marshals this year. So,
Excellent. Well, good. Well, yeah, so we all owe the veterans. We all should show up and support, show our respect, honor these great men and women who continue to give, even if you're no longer serving. It is it's impactful, it's incredible. It's something that I think everybody should experience at least once, even if you're not serving, even if you have no intention of serving, go and show your support. Recognize those who have given their all and continue to give. Thank you so much. Thank your husband for his support.
Thank you.
And thank you, Jim. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we look forward to seeing everybody out on November 8th, 10 a.m., Main Street. Line up. Go show your support, your love, and honor these veterans. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having
yes,
us.
Thank you so much. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for more.